Okay.
Yeah, man.
For lunch. You see, I turned on the camera by accident. It was in my bag recording already. Ready for action. Brandon doesn't want Guinness. Brandon wants land shark.
Yeah, because he's
a pussy. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Max. Hope you all are having a great day. And in today's video, I bring you spearfishing fails and catches part 22. Starting it off right off the bat here, shooting this nice mangrove snapper. So this day we were diving a couple artificial reefs, looking for some snapper, barracuda, mutton snapper, pretty much whatever we could find. So right here I'm able to come across this school of barracuda, so I just go ahead and pick out one of the bigger ones, line up, and then I take my shot. And luckily I was able to stone this guy, so I didn't have to fight him. I was just able to pull him in. Right here I'm able to spot another one, line up, and I take my shot. I wasn't too sure how good I hit this one, so I let go my gun, let him carry it around for a bit. I just wanted to make sure my shot had gone all the way through, so I go down, take a look, and right about here I can see that the fish is pretty much secure. So I go down, try to get a hold of my shaft. You can see the floppers on the other side and it's engaged, so I already know he's not going anywhere. Tries to go towards the structure, so I just go ahead and put a little brakes on him. And I just go ahead and bring him straight up to me. He still had a little bit of fight, so I did let him kick a little bit more, but eventually I just bring him up. I think I've already mentioned this before on one of my previous videos, but with these CUDAs, just make sure to get your hand in their gills, and then they're pretty much all yours. See another really nice CUDA right here, so I try to take a headshot. Missed the stone shot, but I still hit him with a pretty good one. Right there I let go my gun and it still ended up getting stuck on my shirt. Ended up pulling back, but this CUDA didn't have too much run in him, so I was able to catch up to my gun and get it back. Now I'm just playing tug of war with this barracuda, pulling him in. If he goes, I give him a little slack. As you can see, my shaft is all the way on the other side and he's on the string of the gun, so I'm pretty sure he's not going anywhere. So right here I just kind of start pulling him towards me. When you're doing this, just kind of be aware, use your fins to keep some space, or just be ready to go ahead and grab him by the gills, because these guys have some really sharp teeth and you don't want it to get your finger or hit your hand somewhere. So this is definitely going to slice you open. Teeth are razor sharp. So right here you can see he's pretty tired out, so I kind of have my fins blocking him. Pulls a little bit more, but right here I'm able to pull him in and get him by the gills. It's definitely not impossible, you just gotta know how to do it. Don't rush, just take your time. Don't want to get hurt in the process. Another nice CUDA. I think this one was a little smaller than the other two, but definitely a pretty nice one. These were all some chunky barracudas. For sunshine, thank you for rain. Got a couple nice CUDAs in there. So after putting a little massacre to the barracudas, they kind of started heading out. They got wise, and we decided to change spots. Right here I was able to shoot a pretty nice yellowjack, but unfortunately this was kind of the only fish around this spot that I wanted to shoot. There was a couple of other nicer yellowjacks, but they were definitely running in and out, and they were not gonna stick around to give us another shot. But this one right here was a pretty good one. This is a nice eating size yellowjack right here. So we changed spots again and went over to a little more grassy area. And right here we were actually able to run into some really nice mutton snappers. This one will bring around that 3 pound mark, 3.5 pounds. And I go ahead and I take a shot, but unfortunately I just end up completely missing the damn thing. So right here I see another mutton. I go ahead and do a dive. And this one is even bigger than the last one. This one is around 4.5, maybe 5 pounds. This one is real nice, and I just take a shot and I completely end up missing the thing. I just shot way behind him. I even tried to kind of follow him around to see if he was kind of going to go to the structure, but unfortunately I never saw that mutton again. So on to the next mutton snapper, this one right here. He was jetting towards me and I was gonna take a shot right there, but I ended up hesitating just a little bit. But it was probably a good thing. I did end up following this mutton snapper around for a bit. Unfortunately for me, he ended up taking me to an even bigger mutton snapper. So I kind of just stalked this one around for a little bit, just sizing him up. And I can immediately know that this one is definitely bigger than the last one. I can see he's moving a little slow right now, but I'm just waiting for him to start darting out. Right here I see he makes kind of a little turn to the right, so then I know this is my chance to dive down on him. So I go ahead, take a breath, and then I go down. Right about here. Start going towards the fish right here. And I did point my gun a little bit ahead of him towards where he was going. But unfortunately by the time I shot, it was a little too late and I just ended up nicking him in the back of the tail. Now since I did hit this one, I knew he probably would go rock up. So I went ahead and checked around in the structures. Unfortunately for me, this guy was right here underneath this little car right here. So I go ahead, line up, and I took a pretty nice shot. Right here you're able to see that mutton snapper going all crazy. I was calling over my buddy to put in a backup shot, but he was busy shooting lionfish. That's Cheesy. After Cheesy was done shooting that lionfish, he just goes ahead, starts pulling out this snapper. This one being a really nice one, around that 4 pound mark. I think it was just over 4 pounds.
I got it.
So I was definitely really happy that we were able to land this mutton snapper, especially since the fact that I had chipped it earlier and had it get away. Especially all the other ones that I missed as well. It probably would have been a hell of a day if I did end up shooting all the rest, but it is what it is, and the boys got into some, and we definitely got into a lot of action, so it was definitely a great day.
Nice mutton on board the Everlet Michaela. That's a beauty right there. Oh, Brandon got one too, baby. I think that was the one I missed. Brandon got a big one too, boy. Double up on the muttons, baby. Well, we're out with the boys. Barge is passing. And our fucking mayhem just went loose. Big red snapper muttons, nice mangroves. We got everything, boys. Woohoo! Boys just brought another one. Number 4. End of the day.
So if you've stuck around till the end of the video, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.